Welcome, outsider.
Ah, you're back.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
Ron May. A name that's both new and familiar.
Think of the space station as your home.
Number 4, Poke.
You're back!
Of course! This is a summit.
It's a special time. All departments are Madame Ron May doesn't like fanfare and probably...
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I don't get it. Whatever.
I heard Miss Ron May likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the reason.
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some...
Miss Ron May is the very image of a scholar.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system. Ron May is certainly very... Anyway, what more needs to be said?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get her.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details, such as the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met. I expect the views here had. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become... an outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning... Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about Huh? What's going on? What...
But remember, the next time something like this happens, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can... Let's try again.
The dessert was tasty. Why can't I say what I...
You have quite the... Come and have a walk with me. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. I find extending trust beyond myself is... Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. Treat it as a layer of protection. I can also reward you as compensation for... Yes. When I first arrived, a surge of creativity led me to... In my imagination, these life forms would be... I don't know where it went wrong. Moreover, my free range... I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in it. I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the researchers are still... I entrust this to you.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
What? A place with a... Why would anyone want to know that? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any... I'm not hiding anything at all. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here. Oh, that. You've got pretty good If you want to solve the problem, go check out this...
There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Ron May likes to listen to the space... Some of them...
No idea. So, I really can't...
As expected.
I heard Madame Ronmei is very picky when it comes.
I don't know about her, but So, I really...
Did I ask about your favorite?
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Where it says 10. Let's give it a shot, shall we? We need to add... Yikes.
Molten cheese tart is the... What's our slogan again? 2. Energize yourself.
Our creed. Oh, praise be. You don't... Oh, let me tell you. Since you're so in, you need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been.
Ron May, member. But once she...
Never fear, the goal... Is the little life form?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've
Wakaka! That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says. Molten cheese tart says Madame Ronmay still has not There's a kind of attachment reserved. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to molten cheese tart? Good! You see, they both hope to receive Madame Ron. You need to call it love from the creator. I don't know. Remember, as long as love is that depends. Oh?
This battle is lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Together as one. Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, and now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want her just in case. I want someone to help me. It'll be easy. All right, let's go.
Hi, Ronmay. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite...
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long...
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce.
straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect...
Question. Are we introduced...
Yes, a fifth. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar.
What if the responder...
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number...
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka. Probability, member number 6...
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers... What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring.
Of course! You brought him in after all.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And... what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
This...
The simulated universe. I'm speaking nonsense.
It's probably...
Fine. I'm used to...
I probably will.
All right, I agree. As...
Come along. I'll see you out.
What's wrong? You're not leaving. Depends on who they are.
The air in the space station. Dr. Primitive.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a head. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master. I was simply being overly cautious. There are some things that I must tell you now. The retrieval of my life forms isn't Herta uses that place to welcome and now There's much you don't know about the space, but there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across... Thankfully, it was just a minor I see that you've recovered the life form in the... I was simply being overly cautious. There are some things that I must tell you. The retrieval of my life forms isn't... Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars. Or to welcome... And now There's much you don't know about the space... But there is some information I can give you. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into... Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you remember. There is a giant... Once you're back, come find me on the railway...
What would a sealed zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up with this unit?
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. High risk zone. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron. Class 1, click many esteemed guests. Storage for Madam Herta's, Madam Ron May's, welcome. Buzz. Fry leftover, welcome. Visitor. Conclusion. You assessment. Suggestion. Proceed to base.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache. It's just a...
I'm not one of wrong, but too much negative energy. Why? Why am I?
What's that noise? I need to find a place for this little one. That's...
This battle is lend me your strength. Converge and awaken. Stay calm. My turn. Please, and victory! Human creations.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Together as one. My turn. Yin and yang. Luke. Please, and victory! We shall take back what we lost.
No interest in
Lend me your strength. Converge and awaken. Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
To guard and defend. Crush them. Luke. Lend me your strength. Gotcha. My turn. Yin and yang. Human creations. All things shift in divination. Please, and victory! Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I never imagined there'd be so many of them. You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Infallible. Feeling lucky.
This will strengthen our position.
Show your courage. Lend me your strength. Troublesome. Yin and yang. Together as one. To guard and defend. Crush them. Stay calm. My turn.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Human creations. Lend me your strength. Please, and victory! Lend me your strength. Was this predestined? Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city, I'm now certain that the life can exist in thousands of different forms. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps. Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly... The patterns of all things always have conflict. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of micros. I wish to discover the true essence of life. Something that... To avoid blind faith, I thought of one life form that would truly...
Lend me your strength. Together as one. Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength. Seika. Yin and yang. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Freeze and victory!
Past victories don't... Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Permissions. Select from the below services. 1. This function has been
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly, and that is I cannot comprehend. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. At first, I tried to create a genius. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure Of course, there was hazy Ronda. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe. Obtain data on it is a logical decision. Will Herta and Screwlum like this? I must hurry my work. As well.
Permission grant. Select from the below services. Madam, alien, man with plaster head.
Seems like
Permission.
that sound's coming from above.
Human creations! Lend me your strength. Converge and awaken. Lend me your strength. My turn. Yin and yang. Lend me your strength. Wow! Gotcha. No matter. Yin and yang. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Please and victory! All things shift in divination. Luke.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This lend me your strength. Come on, my turn. Together as one. Human creations. Troublesome. Yin and yang. To guard and defend. Crush them. My turn. Please and victory!
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Lend me your strength. Converge and awaken. No matter. Lend me your strength. Gotcha. Yin and yang. Human creations. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Wow! My turn. Lend me your strength. All things shift in divination.